Hey there guitar players, in this video what we're going to be doing is taking our two halves of the minor pentatonic scale that I did in my previous lesson and pushing them together. If you're watching this and you have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about, you will want to watch the previous lesson to make sure that you understand what I'm talking about. But effectively I'm taking a minor pentatonic box and I'm chopping it in half so that we're just practicing the bottom half like this and then the top half over a backing track. Now what we're doing in today's lesson, we're pushing those two halves together, so we now have a full box shape. So that will look like this: 5/8 on your 6th string, 5/7 on your 5th string, 5/7 on the 4th string, 5/7 again on the 3rd string or the G string, 5/8 on the B string, and then 5/8 on the high E string. That's the full box shape. Now what we're going to do, we're going to play this all in quarter notes. That means that every single time that there is a beat, we're going to play a new note with our backing track, okay? So again, if you missed the last lesson, you will need to kind of recap that to understand what I'm talking about, but I want to get you playing these things over a backing track so that it's not just playing to a tick-tock of a metronome or something. It just sounds a bit more inspiring, a bit more real world and all that stuff. And I will be using a distorted rock guitar tone because that's the tone that I intend to use when I'm soloing and improvising and all that stuff. So I want to hear it totally in context. So, we're going to play the full shape all the way up. Now when we get to the very top, we're going to re-pick this note and come back down. Now when we get to the very bottom, we'll re-pick this note. So re-pick that lowest note and go all the way up again. Re-pick and come back down. Re-pick and go back up. Re-pick and come back down. Okay, we're just going to do that for a couple of minutes with the backing track just to get you really in tune with that shape. So over the backing track and in quarter notes it will sound like this. Re-pick and come back down. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to count us in and we're going to do that all together. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Re-pick and come back down. Re-pick and all the way up. And just keep repeating. The way. Okay, let's go all the way through the chorus of the track. Keep going. And we'll stop at the bottom note. Okay, so there we have, guys, shape 1 in quarter notes. So what I'm going to do in the next video, I'm going to play through the two halves and then the full shape in 8th notes. So get plenty of practice in, making sure that you can play the shapes. Make sure that you've got it all under your fingers. In the next video, we're going to step up the tempo. So that's going to sound like this. 8th notes is double the speed. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So at this point I wouldn't suggest that you need to start trying to bump up your speed to that. Get really, really comfortable in doing it with the backing track in quarter notes. You can use a metronome if you wanted to try and build up the speed, but once you're really comfortable with that particular backing track, it doesn't feel physically like that much of a jump to go to the eighth notes anyway. So that's what we'll be doing in the next video. Hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, do smash that like button. If you want to watch these videos totally ad-free, you can do that over at Cutting Edge Guitar. It's completely free for you to come and watch these videos over there, but obviously you won't have the YouTube adverts to contend with. And also as well, if you want to get all of the PDFs, guitar profiles, all of that good stuff that comes with all of these, the digital versions of High Intensity Guitar Technique, my book series, this is where I'm taking all of that material from. So picking up a copy of that supports me hugely. Okay guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.